Every human being, no matter how composed they seem on the surface, fights a private war within. A war that no one else sees. A war against thoughts that never stop. Doubt, regret, comparison, guilt, fear. You can stand in a crowded city, surrounded by life, and still feel imprisoned in the noise of your mind. You can smile in public and still be drowning in silence when the lights go out. You can achieve everything the world says you should want and still feel incomplete. Because peace isn't about what surrounds you, it's about what's inside you. And most people are living with a mind that's full, but not free. The truth is this: your life is a reflection of your mind. Your thoughts shape your emotions drive your actions, and your actions define your destiny. So if you want to master your life, you must first master your thoughts. Because every emotion, every reaction, every outcome begins there, in the quiet workshop of your mind. But here's the good news. You can clear your mind. You can silence the noise. You can create inner stillness so powerful that nothing external can shake it. This is not about becoming emotionless. It's about becoming unshakable. It's about clearing away the mental residue, the toxic buildup of self-doubt, comparison, resentment, and fear that clouds judgment and poisons peace. Let this not just inform you, let it transform you. These are 10 Stoic steps to clear your mind, sharpen your perception, and reclaim your peace. Each one drawn from the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, but forged for modern life. If you apply them, you will not just survive the storm. You will become the calm within it. Let's begin. Step 1. Awareness. See your thoughts clearly. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. The first step to mental freedom is awareness. You cannot master what you do not observe. Most people live in reaction, not reflection. Something happens, they react. A thought appears, they believe it. A fear whispers, they obey it. But you are not your thoughts. You are the awareness that watches them. When you realize that truth, everything changes. Your mind is not a prison, it's a screen, and thoughts are just images passing through it. Some are useful, some are lies, most are noise. In psychology, this is called cognitive diffusion, the ability to separate yourself from your thoughts so they lose their sting. The Stoics taught this 2,000 years ago. Observe your mind as if you were standing above it, watching clouds drift across a vast sky. When a thought arises, don't wrestle with it. Label it. Say, that's worry. That's anger. That's judgment. Then let it pass. Every time you do this, you reclaim a little more space inside you. And that space, that gap between you and your thoughts, is where peace lives. Remember, the mind is not a storm to be controlled, but a sky to be observed. Storms come and go, but the sky remains, and so do you. Awareness is clarity. Clarity is power. And when you stop being lost in your thoughts, you begin to live consciously for the first time. Because only when you see the mind clearly can you begin to clear it. Step 2. Release. Let go or be dragged. He suffers more than necessary who suffers before it is necessary. Seneca. Most of your suffering doesn't come from what happens to you. It comes from what your mind does with what happens. You replay old wounds. You rehearse future fears. You carry yesterday's pain into today's peace. And in doing so, you drag the past into every present moment. But here's the truth. You cannot walk freely into your future if your hands are full of resentment, worry, and regret. Let go, or be dragged. A mind burdened by old pain has no room for new peace. That's why the Stoics practiced mental release. They understood that peace is not found by adding more, but by subtracting what no longer serves you. So release the memory that haunts you. Release the conversation you keep replaying. Release the regret you've worn like armor. Forgive. Not because they deserve it, but because your peace does. Forgiveness isn't weakness, it's freedom. It's saying, I choose not to carry this anymore. Meditate, pray, journal. Let silence wash over your mind like rain over dust. Because the Stoic mind doesn't cling, it flows, it releases, it adapts, it moves forward. When you hold on to mental poison, you only drink it yourself. But when you let go, you create space for clarity. Release is an act of strength. It's saying, this no longer defines me. Remember, peace is not something you find. It's something you create when you stop holding on to what destroys it. Step 3. Challenge the inner critic. No man is more unhappy than he who never faces adversity, for he is not permitted to prove himself. Seneca. Inside every person lives a voice, a harsh one, a whisper that says, you're not enough. You'll never make it. You always mess things up. That voice is not truth. It's fear, shame, and comparison wearing a disguise. It's the echo of every criticism you've absorbed, every failure you've magnified, every lie you've believed. But here's the Stoic truth. You don't silence that voice by shouting back. You outgrow it. You challenge it with reality. You counter it with virtue. The Stoics didn't believe in blind positivity. They believed in truth. And truth is the most powerful weapon against self-doubt. When your inner critic says, you failed, respond, yes, but I learned. When it says, you're not good enough, reply, I am improving. When it says, you'll never make it, answer, I'll try again. Every time you face that voice with truth, you weaken it. Every time you act despite fear, you rewire your mind for courage. And every time you choose self-compassion over self-criticism, you build strength that cannot be shaken. Your inner critic is not your enemy. It's your training partner. It shows you where you still doubt yourself. It gives you a chance to practice mastery. Seneca said adversity is what allows us to prove ourselves. That includes the adversities within, the doubts, the fears, the constant noise of the mind. So the next time your inner voice tries to tear you down, don't believe it blindly. Watch it, question it. Ask, is this thought serving me or sabotaging me? Because once you learn to challenge your own thoughts, no one else's opinion can control you again. The mind will always whisper. But mastery means you decide which voice gets to stay. If you're still here, you're already ahead of most. Because most people run from their thoughts. You're facing them. You're learning to observe, to release, to challenge. That's where freedom begins. So type this in the comments to anchor your commitment. I see my thoughts clearly. I release what no longer serves me. Now take a breath. Let's go deeper. Step 4. The art of stillness. Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul. Marcus Aurelius. The modern world is built on noise. Every second, a new sound, a new notification, a new distraction demanding your attention. And because of it, most people have forgotten how to be still. They mistake movement for progress. They confuse activity with purpose. They drown in noise and call it living. But stillness is not the absence of motion. it is the presence of clarity. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire in chaos. He faced wars, loss, betrayal, and yet he found peace within himself. Not by escaping life, but by mastering his response to it. He understood that the true sanctuary is not in temples, mountains, or retreats. It is inside your own mind. The Stoics called it ataraxia, tranquility of the soul untouched by chaos, a calm so deep that storms cannot reach it. To practice stillness is to reclaim your mind from constant noise, to sit in silence and listen, not to the world, but to your own consciousness. 10 minutes, that's all it takes. 10 minutes a day to sit without music, screens, or distractions. Just breath and awareness. Watch your thoughts wander. Gently bring them back, over and over. You'll resist it at first. The mind will scream for stimulation. But if you persist, silence will stop feeling like emptiness and start feeling like power. Because stillness is where wisdom speaks. It's where you hear what noise drowns out. It's where you remember who you are beneath fear, ego, and expectation. You don't have to move to progress. Sometimes the greatest movement comes from absolute stillness. Step 5. Guard the gate of the mind. The things you think about determine the quality of your mind. Your soul takes on the color of your thoughts. Marcus Aurelius. Imagine your mind as a fortress. Strong walls. A gate that decides what enters. Now imagine leaving that gate wide open, letting in every toxic headline, every argument, every piece of noise the world throws at you. That's how most people live. They scroll endlessly. They consume drama. They let gossip, negativity, and fear occupy the sacred space of their mind. Then they wonder why they feel anxious, distracted, and empty. But here's the truth. Your mind becomes what you feed it. If you fill it with garbage, don't be surprised when your peace rots. If you fill it with chaos, don't be shocked when your emotions follow. Because the mind doesn't discriminate, it absorbs. That's why Stoics were so deliberate about what they allowed inside. They guarded their minds like warriors guarding a sacred temple. Ask yourself, what am I letting in? What am I watching, reading, and repeating every day? What voices am I giving authority inside my head? Because whatever you permit, you become. Start setting boundaries around your attention. Stop letting your focus be hijacked by other people's agendas. Turn off the noise. Unfollow what drains you. Limit exposure to things that poison your clarity, and fill your mind with strength instead. Read something that elevates you. Listen to something that teaches you. Speak to people who inspire you. Seneca once wrote, "Associate with those who will make you better." That includes what you watch, what you hear, and what you think. You cannot control everything in the world, but you can control what you let shape your inner world. That's not isolation, it's wisdom. Because when your mind is guarded, your peace is protected. And in a noisy world, that peace becomes your superpower. Step 6. The Stoic practice of perspective. Man is disturbed not by things, but by the views he takes of them. Epictetus. Two people can live the same day and experience completely different worlds. One sees problems, the other sees possibilities. One feels cursed, the other feels challenged. The difference isn't life, it's perception. The mind is a lens, and that lens determines how you see reality. When your mind is clouded with negativity, even blessings look like burdens. When your mind is clear, even hardship becomes instruction. The Stoics called this the view from above, a mental exercise to see life not from the narrow tunnel of emotion, but from a higher perspective. Imagine rising above your life like an eagle over mountains. From that height, your problems look smaller. Your judgments lose their urgency. You see patterns, not chaos. Purpose, not punishment. Next time you feel overwhelmed, try this. Pause, breathe, step back. Ask yourself, will this matter in a year, 5 years? Most of the things that consume us today are irrelevant tomorrow, and yet we sacrifice peace for them. Epictetus taught, it's not what happens that disturbs us, but our opinion of what happens. You can't always control the event, but you can always choose your interpretation, and your interpretation determines your experience. That's power. When something goes wrong, don't ask, why me? Ask, what can I learn? When someone betrays you, don't say, this ruined me. Say, this revealed who they were and who I am becoming. Perspective transforms pain into purpose. It turns setbacks into training. It turns chaos into clarity. Life doesn't get easier. Your mind gets stronger. And that strength begins with how you choose to see. Because the world doesn't shape your peace, your perspective does. If you've reached this point, you've done what few people ever do. You've slowed down enough to understand your own mind. You've learned to find stillness in the noise, to protect your focus, and to rise above the storm of thought. That's how real transformation begins. So type this in the comments to anchor it into action. I guard my mind. I choose stillness. I rise above chaos. Because the more you repeat it, the more your mind will believe it. And once your mind believes, your life will follow. Now, let's move to the final steps, the deeper practices that turn clarity into mastery. Step 7. Emotional alchemy. If it can be endured, endure it. Stop complaining. Marcus Aurelius. Most people believe emotions are something that happen to them. But emotions are not masters, they are messengers. They come to show you something, not to rule you. Anger shows you where your boundaries are. Fear shows you where your faith is weak. Jealousy shows you where comparison has poisoned your perception. Sadness shows you what still needs healing. Every emotion carries information, but only when you stop reacting and start listening. The Stoics didn't suppress their emotions. They studied them. They transformed them. They practiced emotional alchemy, turning pain into power, confusion into clarity, reaction into response. Marcus Aurelius faced war, betrayal, and loss. But he trained himself to meet emotion with awareness, not impulse. He said, if it can be endured, endure it. Not because he lacked feeling, but because he refused to be controlled by it. So next time anger rises, pause, don't lash out, look inward, ask, what is this teaching me? When fear appears, don't run, sit with it, breathe through it. Ask, what am I avoiding? And when sadness weighs heavy, don't bury it, let it speak, then let it go. That's how the Stoic masters their emotional world, not by pretending to be made of stone, but by refining themselves into steel. Every emotion you face consciously becomes strength. Every reaction you transform into reflection becomes freedom. Because emotional mastery isn't about being cold, it's about being calm. You can't stop the waves, but you can learn to surf them, and when you do, the storms of life stop feeling like punishments and start feeling like practice. Step 8. Living with intention. Don't waste time debating what a good person should be. Be one. Marcus Aurelius. Clarity of mind means nothing if you don't live it. Wisdom unused is wasted. Knowledge without action is clutter. Most people know what they should do. They know they should wake earlier, think kinder, act braver, speak less, focus more. But knowledge without application is like a sword left to rust. It has no power until you wield it. The Stoics believed philosophy was not for debate, but for life. They didn't talk about virtue, they practiced it. They didn't chase ideals, they embodied them. Living with intention means aligning your actions with your values. It means asking every day, am I living in a way that reflects the person I say I am? It means choosing to act, not from impulse, but from principle, not from emotion, but from clarity. The Stoic doesn't waste words proving what they believe. They live it quietly, consistently, and completely. Every morning, ask yourself, what kind of person will I be today? And every night ask, did my actions honor the best in me? You won't always get it right, but each attempt polishes your character. Each effort brings you closer to peace, because purpose doesn't appear in grand moments. It's built in small decisions, repeated daily. When you align your life with intention, the mind quiets. There's no more internal war, no more endless questioning, just integrity. And that is the most peaceful state of all. You clear your mind by living in alignment with what you already know is right. When your words, thoughts, and actions unite, you stop chasing peace. You become it. Step 9. The discipline of peace. No man is free who is not master of himself. Epictetus. Peace is not passive. It's not found. It's built. It's discipline. And it demands effort. Because chaos is easy. Reacting is easy. Being triggered, distracted, and emotional, that's easy. But peace requires strength. Every day, you are given hundreds of chances to lose your peace. A rude comment, a delayed message, a bad headline, an unexpected setback. Each one is a test. And every time you choose calm over chaos, you strengthen your mental discipline. The Stoics practiced this deliberately. They trained themselves to meet life's volatility with inner stillness. They treated calm like a muscle and peace like a practice. They knew that freedom doesn't mean doing whatever you want. It means not being enslaved by impulse. Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." That means freedom is not in circumstances. It's in self-command. You can't control the weather, the markets, or other people's moods, but you can control your reactions. You can control your focus. You can control what you magnify and what you release. The Stoic chooses to stay centered, especially when the world isn't. Not because life is easy, but because peace is their discipline. Practice it like training. When you feel irritation rising, breathe. When someone tries to provoke you, smile inwardly. When life throws chaos your way, respond slowly. Do it daily. Repetition creates reflex. Reflex becomes character, and character becomes destiny. That's the discipline of peace, showing up every day with calm determination, even when the world burns around you. Because the person who remains calm under pressure is not cold, they're free. Step 10. Becoming the master of thought. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Marcus Aurelius. Everything comes back to this. Your world is built from the thoughts you allow to take root. If your thoughts are chaotic, your emotions will follow. If your thoughts are fearful, your life will shrink. If your thoughts are pure, strong, and steady, your life will reflect that same peace. To clear your mind is to become its master, to direct your thoughts instead of being directed by them. Most people live as slaves to their own minds. They think whatever arises. They follow every impulse. They believe every story their ego tells. But mastery begins the moment you realize you can choose. You can choose which thoughts you believe. You can choose which narratives you nourish. You can choose what you magnify and what you ignore. Your mind is a garden. Thoughts are seeds. And attention is water. Whatever you water grows. So water gratitude, not grievance. Water purpose, not distraction. Water truth, not fear. Train your mind like an athlete trains their body. Feed it discipline, stretch it with study, rest it with silence, challenge it with reflection. The Stoic doesn't seek perfection. They seek mastery. And mastery doesn't come from control. It comes from awareness. You will still feel anger. You will still feel fear, but you will no longer become them. Because when your mind serves you instead of ruling you, you are untouchable. That's freedom. That's clarity. That's the Stoic path. When you clear your mind, you don't escape the world. You rise above it. You stop reacting. You start creating. You stop surviving. You start living. You stop begging for peace and realize it's been inside you all along. If you've made it here, you've done something rare. You've taken time not to escape your mind, but to understand it. And in that understanding, you've already begun the transformation. You've learned to observe your thoughts, to release what poisons your peace, to challenge the critic, to guard your focus, to live with intention, to master emotion, to build peace through discipline, and to rise above the noise of the world. This is what the Stoics lived for. Not comfort, but clarity. Not applause, but alignment. Not escape, but enlightenment. The mind you clear today becomes the life you live tomorrow. So keep going, keep observing, keep releasing, keep returning to the stillness that's been waiting for you. Because when your mind is clear, your path is clear. And when your path is clear, no obstacle can stop you. You are not your thoughts. You are the awareness behind them. You are the calm behind the storm. You are the sky itself, vast, untouchable, free. Now take a deep breath and type this final affirmation to anchor it in your mind. My mind is clear. My peace is my power. Because once you claim that truth, not just in words, but in practice, you'll no longer chase peace. You'll radiate it. And that, my friend, is how you clear your mind and master your life.